Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Sano, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twin. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Joey.
And that's taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Duffy is on his way home. The relay throw. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first one of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. He swings and lines it to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and tipped what the pitcher gave.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man,
and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first. They've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak. 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second
so striding forward now, Joey Wendell. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And they start him out away with a called strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, you never want to say a game is over in the first thing. There's still a lot of time left to come back and rally, but down 6-0 is an awfully big hole to dig yourself out of, and the inning isn't even over yet.
Trevor May comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Line to the right side. Cruz is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll head to the second inning. Here in St. Pete. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? that tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
The first baseman.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. 2 out, nobody on. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twins are set. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Schoop is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. But they're on top by a count of 6. Striding in, Max Kepler. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Kepler, a native of Germany, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. That misses. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.